Welcome back to Just TerraTech channel. Today we're back playing TerraTech Worlds. Well, last time we did a bunch of mining and stuff, and we progressed with our equipment and stuff, and we did a bunch of building, we did a bunch of power stuff, and we expanded the base some little amounts, and then we actually found out that we need to get more stuff, and to get more stuff we just need to progress, and to progress we need to make a new tech for more adventuring journeys, and that means that we need to use this tech cab, I think. Full-time forager, it has the biggest inventory, yep, that's the one. And with it we need to make ourselves a new tech that is more suitable for actual use in the field than what we previously had, which was not that. And with that being said and done, these do not attach properly, even though I'd like to have this axle and that excuse me, and this would make it a bit too wide. We can make it off kilter, by the way, with the move to these slots. I want to actually, yeah, you won't move to those slots because, well, yeah, it's weird like that. Okay, now that is now that those are added, we definitely need one of these. We need the antenna because, well, stuff. Also, actually, before the antenna, I'd like to go some, not tech cargo, I'd like to go some, I'd like to go to some attaching blocks and get a 3-part hull, which is exactly what I'd like to see. I love how some of these are painted yellow, some of these are blue. None of them are the color I want. I'd like them to be green, but meh, whatever. This just moves the minimap, which might not be necessary at all if it's being projected from the cab. What? Excuse me. Okay, now that we have made the off-kilter set, and we'd like to add some off-road wheels. Yeah, these are better, these are faster but have less, well, oh wait, oh no, I have 5 of these. Yeah, actually this will become quite wide, but I actually want to add some things to the front. Okay, so now this vehicle is real wide. This gives reactor load 50% for directly connected wheel blocks of any type. So this will help me. So this efficiency connection, this makes it acceleration at the maximum speed. That's what turbo does, I'm guessing. Yes. We have batteries, which to directly connected blocks, super conduit, and then this is just a hull. And then the front. It's just too wide for my liking, but that's just a preference thing. We need the antenna. So I'm just gonna add that to that side. And then the modifiers. We need to unlock a lot more modifiers. Scanner, I am not going to be scanning for any resources. I am just now going to attach a bunch of guns to ourselves. Actually, what if I rotate this battery? Not that way, not that way either. What if I attach the battery there? Will that have a better connection with if I put in this? Power consumption minus 8%, it actually does. That is interesting. This is a plasma ejector, then we have the big machine gun and the small machine gun. I'd like to actually add... Like, this is going to be an exploration craft, meaning that it probably is going to be fighting a lot. It needs ammo. It needs heavy ammo. Okay, the way I have built my craft, it's... Actually, we can do something a bit weirder with it. Not you. Actually, what if we put this laser there? Now both of these are connected to the battery. So... this is going to be really weird. And then the two big machine guns, meaning that I need heavy ammo. And last but not... no, that is going to actually ruin it. The cab is in the way, which is the funniest thing I'm going to say. What else do we have for hull? We have shock absorb. And this. Which... I actually do like how they've made this new system in the game. How it's it's actually quite unique to see this system implemented. What kind of other ones can I use? Now this is how I set the pattern. I see. This is red and white. This is an orange. These are all lines. This is just too bright of a green. This is too black of a green. Why isn't there the reverse of this? You could make it yellowish or blue. But I'd like it to be two-toned. That is actually pretty cool. What if I use this one? Let's see this one. Nope. Too bright. Now these are simpler, I'm guessing, the first set. This could be cool. Well, let's go with this one. It's bluish. We have the map showing, and we only need like a bunch of ammo. That is not where I'm storing ammo. This is where I'm storing ammo. And yeah, I do have 140. I'd like to have a bit more ammo. Can I get a bunch of... we have iron ingots in this, meaning that... Can you make me this? You should be able to, you have a connection. Or no. You're not going to do that, apparently. Let's see, it needed... so this will make me 10. This will make me 10 more. AKA, if it is... that is actually just going to make me 10. It's going to make me about a bit more than 10. Where are the inputs and the outputs on each machine? Like, how can I define what is an input slot and an output slot? These are all the same for... these all look the same to me. Oh, this is the one thing that I'm missing. Let's wait for this to finish its important job and all that is happening. Now I have spent half this episode just preparing, but there is one last thing that I'd like to add to my tech, and that is, I'd say, quite important of a piece to have, even though it's not really necessary. It's quite helpful to have, and that's a light. It might not be a good light, but it's a light nonetheless. Okay, you've made me some bullets. 70 bullets? 80 bullets. About 80 bullets is going to be... No, that's actually a bit more than 80 bullets. But I am going to accept every single one of it. 200 bullets. And off we go to the next location. Because we need to go inside the forest. The forest that we were last time in. Not last time. The time before last time. There is a base over there. Let's quickly visit it. It could have something important and some easy enemies. Also, wait, weapons. I'd like to change these. Do I change? No, let's keep electric on left button and the other ones on the right. Hello. Enemies? Have I cleaned them out from here? I don't see any enemies, nor do I see a spawn point. What is this? This is an organics. And this is garbage. It's a power pylon. Carbon fiber is in here. Okay, well, this is just abundant. And we might loot it. But not right now. We have more important things to do than loot the random base that is next to my home. We have to go to the purple thing. That's our objective marker. Ooh, I didn't like how we stopped there. But no matter, we go forth, adventuring and gathering all the things we need and possibly require. And fight. We're going to be fighting. Let's look. Now there is going to be a deep, big gap in the terrain, right? We can't just cross through here. There's going to be water in our way. We could technically go there. Okay, well, we didn't actually need to capture that place then. We have our lightning rod to keep us safe from these three things. And yeah, maybe I should have just added maybe I should have attached the scanner to my tech. Also, I should have saved this tech, but alas, I didn't. Anyway, we go forth. What is this? Oops, that's me crashing into a tree. Okay, so we're back to a normal forest. But we're slowly and surely going towards the one that we want. Oh, it's one of these again that I don't know the idea behind. Energy field generator? No bastion cargo space cannot collect. What is a bastion cargo? I cannot open it. Okay, well, I need to remember that this is here. And oops, that's a wasted bullet. Let's see. That plant, is it dangerous? I don't think this plant is actually dangerous at this point in time because, well, we have a lightning rod. Okay, well, we're in the zone to find the forest bastion seed. Well, we found it. Wait a minute. This is not what we're looking for. We're looking for something else that is the bastion. We are actually looking for the bastion. And then we will be able to collect that thing. I see. Haha! Fly! That's actually quite a big tech. It's scary. It's not as scary when it's dead though. And I managed to defeat that one quite quickly. Okay, we are in the search zone. Let's see if we can spot it because it's supposedly big. Is it up there? Might be. Well, I'm not seeing anything in here other than the new biome, I think. That's enemies. Those are enemies. We're just going to ignore them. I like how fast I am right now. Yeah, that is it. I think that's it. I think that's what we're looking for. A bashed. What are you? Long platform. Wait. Long platform full? But is this a base? That's the Bastion seed. Interact. Open the Bastion seed field. Status incomplete. 3 Bastion blocks are missing. Recovered and install them. Okay, wait a minute. There is another base setup here. And bring it back to the Bastion seed. It just said a bunch of things that I didn't notice. Okay, well, we have one of the parts. We found one of the parts, I think. Let's go and quickly collect it. It was this way? I think it was this way. And it was underneath one of the bird ones? Yeah, this thing. I'm thinking that this is one of the parts. Still big, it can be by Bastion cargo. No Bastion cargo. Oh wait, this is a block that I need to install on... My goodness, that's... I cannot carry that. Wait, I can carry that. I just need to... I cannot carry that. Okay, well, we have the Bastion cargo block thing. But we need a reactor core. How do we... That's an angled weapon mount. Collect energy fuel generation. Yes, but I cannot use that part. Unless I remove my weapons. Actually, how much it requires 50 reactor load. So it requires this much. And then I'd like to support it. I can actually just use my wheels to support it. I cannot use my wheels unless I do some changes. Wait. Go onto the building. Can I go onto the... I'd like to go into hover mode and I'd like to have this piece. Wait a minute. You see, I need to attach you to anywhere. At this point it's going to be off kilter, it's going to be bad, but it's all I can do. Still have the guns. Return to the seat to attach it. I mean, we have quite a bad vehicle right now, but if it is to carry a single piece, or well, a few pieces, it should be fine. Since I don't have any way to attach more reactor power to my vehicle. Otherwise I would have done it already. And we would have had more power to use in the vehicle. Come on, climb this hill. Climb this hill. Interact. What was that sound? Attach the energy. Do I just attach it anywhere? Has clear view of the sky. And attached to the seat of the structure. Okay, well that is something. Let's quickly remove this thing. Wait, go back into the hover mode, because that will help me tremendously. Attach my wheels back to where they once were until I find the second piece, and then let's return our weapons or in the way they were attached, not like that, to the battery. Thanks. And with that being done, we have successfully... Wait. No, these are just a big block for bases, and they are just like stacks of items, like resources that are left over for building the seed thing. Find cooling fin 1? Well, that's going to be in the next episode. But for now we did find something. We did progress and then I crashed. But for now, thank you for joining me, and have a great day.